How do you feel when you see a catchphrase with the title, happiness? To be honest, I feel weird. I also thought that the message is like, you'll have a wonderful life, well, none of anyone's business. Happiness? Wonderful life? Are you selling snake oil? Otherwise, do you have a flower garden in your head? I thought such abstract concepts were unreliable. I live in a world of numbers. Numbers have always been clear and reliable. I founded a startup, raised funds, and managed it. Then I was leading an IPO for a major company. After that, I worked for the global consulting firm as a CPA. There, I quantified the company's asset and products in terms of monetary value. I've communicated with stakeholders based on numbers. If my client says, if you use our product, it will grow nicely. Wait, what is nicely? And I would ask, what's the percentage increase in efficiency? Or how much sales will increase? What's the impact on valuation? So I've spent my life specializing in how all value should be converted into money. Unconsciously, I've adapted this way of thinking in my life, not only to myself, but also to my family and friends. For example, when I'm having dinner with my friend, I think to myself, oh, $200 for sushi. Will I be able to return this investment? Or since I can earn $100 per hour, how much is the time value of this? I had fresh tuna in my mouth while the numbers kept running in my head. Who wants to have dinner with this guy? There was no way I couldn't think about profit and loss and treat my friend and have fun. There was no way to have a good relationship with them. While I was living my life believing in numbers, I was living my life as a slave to it. Please think and try to remember the fun you had, visited your life. For example, the first time you visited the city, the big laugh you had with friends, or the breathtaking experiences you had outdoors. Many of them are probably far from efficient. I heard that gardening and camping were popular during COVID pandemic. Taking time and effort to grow your own plants and flowers, going to the mountains to make a fire, pitch a tent, all of these activities are extremely inefficient, and there's no monetary value. Yes, no monetary value. Inefficient and seemingly useless things, yet they actually enrich your life. There's more to the world that does not appear in monetary value. From time to time, we need to remove our market principle glasses, which exist as our common sense. Through the glasses, we see the illusion that all values can be quantified into money. The idea is that all values can be exchanged. One of my favorite movies is Toy Story. Do you remember the last scene of Toy Story 3? It's a day when a young boy becomes a young man and leaves his parents' house to go to college. He gives away Woody, a toy he played with as a child, to a little girl in the neighborhood. For him, it's his friend and his alter ego, with whom he has spent many happy and sad times. But he saw the girl playing with it with joy and care, and he saw that he could entrust his companion to her, and he gave it to her as a gift. Many people may have been deeply moved by this wonderful scene. Now, please imagine, what if he had followed the market principle and sold Woody? Let's take on the glasses again. How much would be worth? He takes it to a store that would evaluate and buy it. This is just a guess. $10 or $20. In some cases, it could even be priced as zero. His precious existence will be labeled as worthless. He may hate himself for having to put a price on it. He may feel sorry for his friend. For him, there is a value beyond money. That's why he gave it to her as a gift. Things that are important to you do not need to be valued by others. In general, goods and services have a price. If you buy a bottle of tea from a vending machine, it costs $1 no matter who buys it. The scale of value is uniformly determined. This is an objective value. On the other hand, there's a different value in your life. That is a subjective value. It may not have value to others, but for you, it's a precious value. The market economy is brought into your daily life. You are always asked, how much is that going to earn? Even though you are not doing it for the money. Generosity and kindness that are important in your life are not based on the market principle. Those are born out of the idea that what you do is enjoyable for you and good for society. There's no need to measure it in terms of money. There's no need to exchange them. The market principle sometimes distorts and destroys this. I feel that market principle is one mechanism for society as a whole, but it's not perfect. When capitalism is used as a single indicator, as a goal for society, for the corporations, and for the lives of individuals, it can lead to a variety of issues. As a result, we are suffering from mental illness, loneliness, and other social problems. And I feel that too much capitalism has produced monsters like myself, who has become a slave to numbers. In order to create an affluent society, I'm managing a startup and a non-profit organization at the same time. I believe that startups are important to realize economic wealth. At the same time, it's equally important to realize a system to promote a value that cannot be expressed in monetary value. With this in mind, I started the organization Give. It's a new place where you can give people what you love or what you're good at. It provides a platform for people to connect with each other through gratitude by giving and receiving without using money. We foster a culture of generosity and kindness. Those are essential parts of human beings, and it helps to build strong relationships and promote well-being. It's about time to ponder and reevaluate how we look at life. Do you feel your life has value? If you are not, it may be time to take off your glasses. Thank you.